Hey guys, this is Irie Starcraft, and I'm going to be casting one more 2v2 tonight, and it is going to be on Tempest, and it looks like we have a cross spawn this game, so it'll be a little bit different because I have not cast a cross spawn game from the ProTech Pro Pack yet on Tempest, and it is going to be ROOTDrewbie, the red Terran, as well as Mindset, the blue Terran, so double Terran, against ProTech, who's actually, this is ProTech, he is going to be Protoss again, the purple Protoss, and Illmatic, the teal Zerg, with his crazy ass speedling pressure. And look at all the shit talking at the beginning of this game. I mean, look at all this. Look at ROOTDrewbie. He's talking shit. I already probably missed something there at the beginning, but that was one thing I wanted to say. As the last 3 games with these guys, ROOTDrewbie and Mindset, they like to talk a lot of shit. And it has definitely gotten pretty interesting. I remember I was watching my last cast, and there was some shit talking going on that I totally did not see at the beginning, with all kinds of profanity going on. And I do not have my chat filter on because fuck that shit. Fuck a chat filter, right? And I know I was thinking, you know what, I should cut back on my profanity, but dude, whatever, you know, at this point, whatever. Let's just play. Because Mindset is going to be throwing a barracks down at the bottom, and this is going to be possibly a good, probably, look at Mindset. You are such a fucking emo kid faggot. That is some crazy, look at, I mean, he is pissed. Like, we have some serious Hydra rage going on right now with these two teams, and that just makes it that much more intense. Look at ROOTDrewbie's throwing his barracks down at the front too. So these guys know. I mean, ROOTDrewbie and Mindset, they know what ProTech and Illmatic are all about. They're all about some early crazy ass pressure. So before there's still no fucking military units out yet. So I am going to sit here and I'm going to try and shoot the shit about a little bit of more stuff that I wanted to say. I remember a couple games ago I was talking about, being fully saturated at a base. And what I was going to say about that is that for me, fully saturated is not actually, like, I know technically apparently you can actually get 3 probes, or like if you were a Protoss, you could get 3 probes per mineral patch apparently. So like most bases, or all bases that I can remember, have 8 mineral patches. So that would mean that you need 24 probes to be fully saturated on the minerals, but really that 3rd probe is barely doing shit on each mineral patch. So to me, a fully saturated base is really just 16, because if you have 2 probes on each mineral patch, that is basically fully saturated. And it looks like Illmatic with his 2 quick Zerglings are going to see ROOTDrewbie. Look at me, I just remembered the production tab because I just realized, I'm so sorry guys, the last couple of games I've totally forgotten about that, so I just remembered to put that on this time. And Illmatic, as we see, is getting a very fast Baneling's Nest and fast speed. So he's going to be going for metabolic boost and Baneling's Nest right off the bat. He's chasing around ROOTDrewbie, scouting SCV, but ROOTDrewbie did not scout. I do not think that Baneling's Nest was scouted. As we check ROOTDrewbie's site, does not see anything from that base. As I jump to ROOTDrewbie's cam right there, and it's going crazy. I don't know if I can hang with these guys' cams. I had to move there. Once I start scrolling, it switches off the cam. And it looks like some pinging going on. I guess that is Mindset seeing an overload. I mean, why would he really ping? I mean, what do you think is going to happen right? There's going to be an overlord scouting you, because that is how you should roll when you're Zerg. And look at Illmatic's speed is already done. And I guess all the other stuff I was going to talk about I will have to get to later, because there's going to be some crazy early pressure in this game. Because look at Illmatic is already warping in. I say warping in. He is morphing in 6 Banelings already. There is like literally not even 6 minutes into this game, and he is warping in 6 Banelings. So we'll see what he can do though, because there's 3 barracks in the front. The barracks have a lot of life, and they do have that 1 armor. So we'll see if these Banelings can even bust it. Is he going to get more Banelings to try and take out a barracks, or is he just going to try and do as much damage as he can and then finish it off with the support from ProTech? I'm assuming that ProTech is going to be having his Stalker support out quickly, because you see those 2nd and 3rd gateways just finishing for ProTech. The 4th gateway is on the way. He has the blink being researched, excuse me, and he has those warp gates now out. So I don't see the proxy pylon from ProTech, but he has his 3 Stalkers on the way. So he's going to be supporting that army from Illmatic. So if we do see some there's already a siege tank out with siege tech and a bunker that is fully loaded. So this is going to be very difficult to break. We'll see if they can actually do it. I don't know. But once the battle starts here, I will try and remember to switch to APM because these guys are going to get so fucking crazy. I just know it. Look at ProTech. There is his pylon that I did not see earlier. Now warping in those 4 extra stalkers, and then when those 4 stalkers get here, that is when this push is going to happen, which is right now. So here we go. I'm going to switch to APM. It looks like Illmatic is going to try and get a couple of extra banelings. He's going to try and get a couple extra banelings in here to get just enough to break one of these barracks. So once that barracks goes down, this is going to be serious fucking trouble. But look, ProTech has his blink done already, and he is already warped up blinked up inside of ROOTDrewbie's base, and this is going to be so devastating. He killed that siege tank in the back, and now the Baneling's nest gets salvaged at the worst possible time. The Banelings come in and they blow up all 3 barracks at the same time because those barracks were so close. The splash damage actually counted across all 3 of them. And look at ROOTDrewbie is using all his SCVs, and he does have 1 Banshee out to ward off these stalkers. The stalkers need to be shooting down this Banshee because all the SCVs are out here and fighting in the Zerglings, but there's nothing but now with 4 more stalkers in the back, that is probably going to be it because these stalkers are going to be able to kill this Banshee. The Banshee positioned nicely, although ROOTDrewbie needs more Banshees. The problem is he can't make any more Banshees because he's using all his fucking SCVs to fight. So now we see Mindset actually get with another tank out, and possibly is he going to siege up on that high ground? No, because the Zerglings are already totally inside of Mindset's base, and this is huge trouble. Even though Mindset and ROOTDrewbie did as much as they could do to try and counter this, that barracks wall did not hold, and that killed them, and those stalkers blinking right up so quickly. There's 2 Banshees out, but those Banshees are not going to be enough because there's no cloaking for them. As I switched back to production just to make sure that ROOTDrewbie was not researching that, but it looks like that is going to be it because ProTech is blinking up underneath the Banshees and sniping them out, and that is going to be game. Another intense game between ProTech and Illmatic and Mindset and ROOTDrewbie with all of the shit talking that you could want at the beginning, but after a couple of minutes the shit talking has to stop because these guys play so crazy with that APM. If we take a look at the average APM, it looks like actually Illmatic and ProTech way higher on the average APM than ROOTDrewbie and Mindset, who are a very highly ranked team. So another crazy game, well played by both teams, except of course with Illmatic and ProTech being better played with those 3 barracks in the front, and Illmatic was able to bring his Banelings in and blow up on all 3 barracks at the same time. You guys saw that all the barracks went down at the same time, and that was pretty much it when those went down, excuse me. So thank you for watching another one of my casts. Please send me your games. Please subscribe to my channel. Post some comments. Give me some feedback on my commentary. I'm trying my best here. So give me some feedback on that. And thumbs up my vids if you like them. So this is Irie StarCraft, and peace out.